Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Straight Sway coming at you live with Journey. I am part of Chill AF Gaming, and what I do typically is, a little on the blind live first impressions commentary, raw problem solving, community interactions, and overall chill, vulgar humor. Now, this isn't exactly on the blind because I have played Journey before, many times, in fact, before I originally bought it for the PlayStation 3, and I enjoyed the hell out of this game. They put it on the PlayStation Network for free download, so I snagged it up, and today I'm feeling that vibe. Now, if you're not familiar with Journey and you're not familiar with the overall kind of feels that comes along with a game created by that game company, and that is the developer of Journey. Uh, they have a small library of games similar in mood, I guess, or stylized indie game gameplay. This is a company that does indie right, and if you're feeling the vibes of Journey as I play, I'm going to play throughout the day. I should be able to get a whole mini series of videos out today. It's not that long of a game. It's probably around six or 7 hours long. Probably 6 hours. I'm thinking if I can remember what I'm doing. If you're aiming for trophies, it's an easy game to get 100% on. I don't think there's a platinum for it, but it's definitely worth exploring and just enjoying the ambiance that is the game. Sony published it, obviously. The composer is Austin Wintory, and I feel like that's important information to know because it's the music as well as the stylized game and gaming mechanics that really make it such a beautiful and amazing game. And I mean, I think it won some awards. I'm reading here right now, VGX award for best PlayStation 3 game. So I mean, that's pretty impressive for an indie game. British Academy Games Award, VGX award for best independent game, BAFTA Games Award for artistic achievements. Game Award for Original Score, Game Award for Use of Audio, Award for Best Original Score, Award for Online and Multiplayer. And there's another thing about this game, it is kind of co-op, kind of multiplayer. You do encounter other players as you're playing. I'm not sure how the servers are lit up at the moment, but I mean, it has just been re-released for the PlayStation 4 like within the last month or so, so at least on the PlayStation Network. It may have been out for even longer. But you will encounter other players, and you can't exactly talk to them, but you can show some type of interest or interaction via a chirp of sorts and these symbols that will pop up over your head. We can get into that as we get into the game itself. I just want to set you guys up. So yeah, Chill as Fuck Gaming, Chill AF Gaming, that is me. Straight Swag is my PlayStation handle. ChillAFGaming.com is where it's basically a hub for all of what I do, and yeah, that's what's up. Again, we get back to that game company, the developer of this game. They have a couple other games out there, so if you find what you like in here, you might like some of these other titles. Flower, for example, very calm, relaxing game. It is unlike any other game that you can find out there. If you have yourself a girlfriend that's not really getting into the game scene, maybe introduce her to something like this. If you are a woman listening to this right now, you may enjoy that game. I'm a man here, and I'm telling you, it's an enjoyable game. So there's no emasculating qualities about it. It's just if you want calm, relaxing escapism. That's the place to go. And another game, I think their debut title was Flow, and I also had this game. I played this for a while. It's hard to explain it really. You're kind of like looking at a world through a microscope, and you're these organisms, and you're just trying to evolve, essentially. And it's one of those games that you kind of have to experience for yourself to really know what I'm talking about. You do move the controller around the 6-axis DualShock 3, and use that to control your character or your organism or whatever. And then on top of all of that, there's another game that I talk about in many of my other playthroughs called Abzu. And Abzu is not, I don't know if it's necessarily made by that game company, but I think the art director from that game company, or whoever worked on Journey, also worked on Abzu. So I think once we get into Abzu, we're going to see some parallels as far as game mechanics and stylization. And yeah. So what I'm going to do is I haven't played this game for many years. It came out, let me see if I can find this, when it came out, let's see, Journey, an indie video game developed by that game company and published by Sony Computer Entertainment for the PlayStation 3. It was released on March 13th, 2012, and I did buy this game when it came out, so it's been a while now. It is 2016 right now. We're in the October of 2016. So 4 years later, essentially, and we're about to relive it. So yeah, let's just get right into it, shall we? Oh, I can't wait. You know, they're telling a story. They're telling a story without telling a story. There's that music. Yeah, I miss this game a lot. The hot sun, the scorching desert, these strange monuments in the ground. What are they? They're reminiscent of gravestones. This light, what is this light? Perhaps I am that light. This is my character. This is our character. It's letting us move our controller around. We are controlling this this kind of movement, camera movement with our controller like that. It's giving us some prompts here so we can start moving our character with our left analog. And we can see just the graphics of it. Leaving a trail in the physics of it, you know, you're leaving a trail in the sand, you see the sand spitting up all over the place, the shimmering of the sun on it. It's good stuff. They make it pretty obvious, fairly linear in that you can kind of see where you need to go. It's not telling you where to go. Eventually there will be borders if you decide to walk off too far in the wrong direction. There will be an invisible border. Actually, I think a wind picks up and it'll force you to turn around. But we're going to go up here and it makes us stop. Journey. Man, I'm jazzed. I am jazzed up. So that mountain in the distance, pardon my stammers, the mountain in the distance with that light shooting up is our destination, our overall goal. That's where we want to go. It's up to us to determine why we're doing the things that we're doing. You know, it's the interpretation of the game is personal, and with the score as it is, and the way the game is set up, it's personal and profound, I'm sure. Make our way through this seemingly graveyardish type situation. It is crazy to be back in the Journey universe. Definitely hard to give first reactions to a game that I've played for many times back in the day, but I'm trying to remember my buttons. There's our chirp. So you can hold it, and then it does that. You can just push it a couple of times. It's kind of like a musical chirp and cymbals. So you don't have to jump, you just push forward and you kind of just hop up to the next layer. And then we can encounter these are going to be kind of monuments, little, what would you call them? Mini carpets. So what they did just there was charge me up. So you see like my scarf, they just added me a bit of a tail or a scarf, and they charged up my scarf. So with that I can fly, but I can only fly for as long as I'm charged. You'll see it drain as I lift off. I'm just pressing and holding the X button, and you can, let me see if I can get a better view of it as it drains. But you can kind of see it drain. Now I got something up. Yes, okay. Let's get that off the screen. Charge up again. So they have many things hidden throughout their world. I'm trying to remember. I want to get as much stuff as I can, because the longer the scarf in the game, the better. I'm going to call it a scarf, for lack of a better term. Hopefully I'm not insulting anyone. If it is like ceremonial for some other culture. Anyway, I'm looking for more of those scarves. And they're just there to charge me up. I think I can also use them to fly higher. If you find like a herd or a flock of them, they can help boost you even if your scarf is draining. So let's just kind of look at our area here. We can see things off in the distance, points of interest. There are larger carpets that we need to unlock as well. I think there are 4 or 5 within each level. And these flying scarves are an indication of what could be. Now, did I just pass up? Did I pass up one? I may have. We're going to go back just to double check. Just a broken down wall, some type of ruin. Bunch of stuff going on over there. That's where we want to go once we're done up here. So we're going to check this stuff out first. So that's going to kind of be helpful knowing, you know, in my memory banks, the general direction. So I think those white orbs down there are what... actually, you know what? I can't remember. I think they're either advancements for my scarf again, or they're... there's something beneficial there. I can't remember what. It's nice when you're going down a hill, you kind of like surf it. Just fun. It's a fun feeling. It's very gratifying. Alright, I'm going to hold my circle button. Oh, that's right. Now we give off a burst of energy and we light up these totems. And then you find this like hidden hieroglyphic plaque of sorts. There are multiple hidden plaques or hieroglyphics. We'll just call them hieroglyphics or glyphs. Actually, I think that is the proper term. Wall glyphs. So we found that wall glyph. That's good. That'll all lead to trophy type stuff. Should try and go up top. It's hard to fight the urge to want to surf down, but like I said, there are hidden things you have to try and find. Got to be exploratory, and why would you not want to be exploratory? Let's see, we got some wind. So the wind is pushing us away, so looks like we're not going to be able to get up top there. That's fine. Have over here. This in time should fill up, so this might be the wall glyph. If we find all the wall glyphs, eventually something's going to happen over here, and like this is going to give us some super scarf or something, if I can recall, which I can't exactly recall. So it's very elegant. Seeing here, something's going to get released. We see scarves in there. But I can tell you, I want scarf upgrades right away. That's not helping. There we go. So that is a scarf upgrade. Those white orbs. The scarf charges me up, and I charge up those scarves as well. So I just want to get. Got it. Not the most elegant of landings, but I got it nonetheless, so we're already feeling pretty good. Now I think we can get attacked, and if we do get attacked, we will lose some of our scarves, so we want to play it safe in our areas as best we can. There are some dangers lurking. So we don't necessarily have to do that. We'll just burst it. There we go. And a swarm emerges. These guys are going to help me get to a faraway distance. So we have to charge them up first. They flutter around me. But first I want to explore some of these areas. I'm not sure, I haven't been here in a while, so I want to check out these structures. That is to the next stage. I think you can meditate too. Try and find, that was my L1. I thought there was a meditation button where you can just sit down. Perhaps I just haven't reached that point yet. So it's frustrating. Oh, there it is. So I pressed my touchpad, and what that does is it allows me to sit down and just kind of pause, you know, if I need to go take a break or something like that, or just rest and enjoy the ambiance. Credits, options. All I have to do is move my analog, and we're out of meditation zone. So let's first. Boy, I just tapped that thing and I'm already halfway drained. So you definitely want to use that sparingly. Nothing really. I think like really the only interactions that I need to worry about in this area are going to be the exit to the next stage, and I think there's another. Not over here though. I don't have any jumpy juice. Anyway, we're going to call it jumpy juice. See if these guys are willing to give me the stuffs. Come on now. Come on. Thank you. Give me more. So there's more over there. And then we have that sparkle is just a remnant of my past upgrade, I'm assuming. We'll know for sure once we go over here. Yep. So it just lets us know that we've acquired that upgrade. That's where the upgrade was. A slight sparkle. Now I think, where is that other place? Maybe because the replayability on this game is so good. I think these gates don't open until a little bit later, or it's possible that I come back at a later point. But I think in here there's multiple portals. At some point there's portals. They can take you to specific areas. It's probably because I haven't unlocked anything yet. So I doubt we're going to be able to get everything, you know, right off the bat as I thought I might. And that's okay. I think, firstly, we're just going to enjoy the game. Secondly, we'll acquire other things as we go. We don't want to dick around too much. There are puzzles to be had, there are enemies to be avoided, and there is the overall looming goal, which is to reach the Mountain of Light. Oh, for God's sake, I'm going to turn this phone off if it keeps chirping at me. Nobody wants that. Come on, come on. Power off. Good night, sweet phone. And I only had a couple help me, but that's okay. We made it. So when we get over here, we're going to light up these totems. Burst that shit open. And a meditation ring is going to form. So we enter the ring of light, the circle of light. And we're taken to a cutscene where we're faced with someone showing us our destination. Story progresses. trying to tell us something. Wall magic, sparkles. The gate's open. We're on to the next chapter. We have this kind of hallway for every transition. And I don't know if you normally interact with anyone in that beginning stage, but at this point, if there's anyone on the servers, you'll usually encounter someone in this area. And there's lots of stuff to try and find here. We're definitely going to upgrade our scarf. I think there are 3 upgrades here. And some magic carpets and such. So we're going to take our time trying to figure out the order of things as I used to do it. Again, it's been years since I last played this game, so I know there are some secret things here somewhere to be had. You really need those scarf upgrades. If you don't have them, you're just feeling the strain of the walk. Flying around is much better. Oh, upgrade. Give me those upgrades. Oh, that's very nice. And there are areas like this. This is going to unlock, I think, like a magic carpet. And you can get a certain amount of these for each level. I think 4 or 5. Or this might be a key, actually. No, these are just little guys. I thought there were bigger ones. In any case, it's nice to have little things like that to unlock. Worth it for the charged scarf that I've already pissed away for a couple of jumps. So I heard that chime. It sounds like there might be somebody in this area. Yep, there is. There's someone over there. So we don't necessarily have to partner up. It can be fun to partner up with somebody. We're, for our own personal needs as it is right now, we're just kind of doing our own thing, doing our playthrough. But at some point we may eventually team up. There's nothing really too beneficial other than the shared experience, and that can be pretty awesome in itself. So I don't think I can go up here. The wind will tell me. Yeah, it's getting rough. I'm not going to go up there. But he may ruin some trophy experience, but that's okay. You see that white light off into the side? That tells me that there's another person here, so I can kind of direct where I'm going. I see another upgrade and I want it. Love that surfing mechanic. I know there's another upgrade on the other side of this desert area. kinds of stuff. I think I want to try and get up there without activating the main carpet bridge. This is the main carpet bridge. You can activate things to get the main carpet bridge over here, but you get a trophy if you can get up there without activating the carpet bridge. We see another upgrade up there on top of that that ledge there. We want it. So you do that burst of light and they help you in any situation. Here's another upgrade. That's awesome. The longer the scarf, the better your ability to fly and glide. It's such a fun experience. As far as upgrades, I don't think there are any more. See, he unlocks all those little carpets, and they're gonna eventually, I think, form the carpet bridge. Not 100% on that, yeah. See, there it goes. So these ruins that we see here are actually, it's an enemy later on in the game. It's like the remnants of a very large flying stylized dragon of sorts. Those guys are pretty badass. They want to fuck you up big time. And we'll encounter those later on. Yeah, there goes the trophy. Maybe I can still get it without walking on it. No. Which is fine. Like I said, I mean, the replayability on this game is vast. I mean, you can play this anytime you want to just chill. This is definitely chill gaming here. That's alright, it doesn't matter. I think our tail will recharge, our carpet tail, our scarf will recharge on this carpet bridge. Yeah. Which means we can kind of fly. Haphazardly. I don't want to go too fast, I might be overlooking something, I can't remember. Screw it, right? But I'm sure that I have all the upgrades that I can acquire in this stage. You kind of do. The dude kind of does like this little twirling, gliding dance as you're flying. Just want to light up these totems. And get our meditation circle. Every time we head up into our meditation circle, we are encountered with this being, I believe, or this white screen at the very least. this adult or spirit or elder. Again, showing us the mountain of light in the background. This being then shows us more of the wall as it lights up and tells more of the story, or it's basically telling us our journey as it is now. Shows us that path that we have taken and now where we're heading. Looks like we're going through some type of structure. Towards some buildings. So it's kind of like a glimpse into what's to come. And beautiful. The sand parts, and we enter. Next stage. Where are we? These lands are strange. Strange indeed. Looks like that same guy is still around. It could be someone completely different. It's hard to know for sure. There's no name tags or anything like that. So the only way you can really tell the difference is by the size of their scarf. At this point, we haven't been faced with any dangers to lose that. So I'm going to try and recall this area and see if there's any secrets to be had in my memory banks. This is definitely one of the areas where you can unlock a giant, one of the giant magic carpets. So it seems like he's going to get him. I'm not going to get him at all. I don't know if I get credit for it, if I'm just hanging around with the dude. But again, trophies aren't our main focus, so how could they be, really? We haven't been playing for some time. But I think you get 5 of those large carpets, and they're scattered throughout each level, starting at this one. We're gonna break from his company, his or her company. We're going to go off in this distance because I think there's upgrades this way, if I can remember correctly. There's an upgrade. There's going to be a large carpet over here as well. It is nice to have those large carpets following you. They do help out in certain areas. I think you can charge them up like I do with the smaller ones. If this is in fact a large carpet. Hello, friend. Join me on my journey. So he'll kind of boost me up, and he's going to be a traveling companion of sorts, so he's going to help charge my scarf as I need it. I think I can call him. Well, maybe not. He might abandon me too. It's been a while. I think there's another upgrade to be had. At least 2 more, I think, in this area. There's more over here. So I wonder if the other guy opened up all the... No, that can't be. Hard to know for sure. We have some stuff over here in the sand. I want to check it out. So I think there's a flower somewhere, a desert rose, that you can acquire in this area. Maybe off in the distance. Just ruins, some type of... See, and they just come at me and charge me up like that. That's really nice. That helps out a lot. We're gonna keep going in this direction. So I'm pretty sure there's one more upgrade somewhere in this general vicinity. Looks like the winds are picking up. Are you telling me you don't want to go any further this way? Apparently. So be it. So we can kind of see the winds are going like that over there as well. Been there. When in doubt, go towards the structures. Hey, carpet dudes, give me some of your juice. I need that juji juice. There we go. Well, looks like we're gonna find a hieroglyphic. Daniel Kitchens. Sup, G? What's going on there, buddy? How are you doing today? I know there's another area around here where I can... There should be an orb on top of one of these ruin-like structures. But where? Workin' and lurkin'. Man, I'm liking the rhyme scheme. Are you thinking about No Man's Sky? Yeah. Yeah, I was playing a little bit of that last night. Did about close to 3-hour broadcast. It was pretty productive. Still liking that game. Today is obviously a journey day. There we go. There's got to be an upgrade over here. Yeah, I'm feeling that. That is what I'm looking for. You've been playing the No Man's Sky, Daniel? It is a fun game. It's a lot of fun. You know, for some, I guess. I enjoy it. There were some grumpies out there, but, you know, Can't make everybody happy, that's for sure. We're too individualized. But I might be playing some No Man's Sky later on. Making my way to the center of the galaxy in that game. So I think I have all the upgrades I need. There might be some other like hieroglyphic areas that I don't know about. Haters are gonna hate, man. And bitches get stitches. That's what's up. Players are gonna play, man. Play on, player, play on. We're going into the darkness. There's something not right about this area. Storms are brewing. Roll right on, Daniel. Yeah, there's not much for a destination other than either aim for the center of the galaxy or do as the Atlas commands and slowly just traverse through the universe. Snitches do wind up in the ditches. Might be one more upgrade up here, I think. Holy Jesus. There you go. Alright, these big carpets want to help me out. Yeah, so they kind of lift me up a little bit. That's cool. Unlock a bunch of these guys over here. He lifts me up. I don't know if I want to go up, actually. I think... I may want to go back down. Good luck with that, man. Once you start venturing away, it is, I mean, it is a process. I mean, it's a process. I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I don't even know how you'd be able to. There's so many systems. It'd be nice if you could, like, you know, tag it for later. If you see, like, a system that you really like and you're in the general vicinity and you could go back to it. Oh, I think it's back here maybe. Not on this side. Yep, he's down there. That other dude is down there. He knows what's up. Oh, here it is. I'll try and chirp and let him know. Yeah, the big carpets, man. On this game, the game Journey. Oh, this is a great game, man. I played this for the PlayStation 3 way back in the heyday, man. 2012. Alright, that guy's a lost cause. I think I'm gonna leave without him. But yeah, no, it's a great game. It's stylized. It's It's charming, it's beautiful, and it's chill. We should be able to get it completed in the day. It's going to be around 6 hours, but I'm going to break it up. We're going to aim around every hour, but we'll end it at like a cutscene like this, and then I'll pick it right back up where I left off, just so I can have some nicely divided, easy to watch videos for my channel. So everybody that's watching, feel free to stick around. I'm not going to go very far. I'll be right back and playing more Journey. We are going to get this game done today, and it's worth it. It's just a fun story. So it's showing us where we were and now where we're heading. There are the carpets. This guy's calling me, and he's taking me, and we're off. This is going to be a harder one, because I think I'm surfing the whole time, and I have to remember where these upgrades are. You have to acquire the upgrades while you're surfing. Dang it, there's a trophy for going through all those things as well. I don't know if I'm going to pop any trophies. There's one over there. I gotta go this way. Okay. So we got this one. That's good. I think there's at least one more. It's going to be at a fast pace. We may have already missed it. Alright, so we're going to unlock some carpets up in this area here. I think there is a glyph. What's going on? Cutscene. So there's another guy here helping me out. He's getting things done. Those mini whatever you want to call them, they're going to help us get onto the next part of the stage, which is through that arch. But I'm pretty sure there's something in here, hieroglyphic-wise. Here we go. We got another one of these. And again, I'm pretty sure those unlock super secrets later on. Oh, there's an upgrade over there. Sweet. We need that. We need the go juice, carpets. Maybe I can fly over there once I'm on top of the arch. We don't want to drop down from the arch. That's the thing. Otherwise it starts the next sequence. God dang it. Golly. Alright, this might do it. Oh yeah, we got it. So then I think there might be one more. We're going back into a surfing sequence here. Pace is going to pick up, and I think it is going to be somewhere down here. So I got to keep my eyes peeled. It's off to the right somewhere. Shoot him out of jumpy juice. That could be a problem. Oh! Made that. How did I make that? I think I overlooked it. That's too bad. Man, the sand just glistens. See what I mean? It's just the ambiance. Looks so good. It's in here. That's possible. We're not done yet, boys and girls. We are. Someone give me the jumpy juice. Dang it, they don't want to help me out. Down. That sequence is over, and there's our meditation pad. I think there's some glyphs to be had in this area, or hieroglyphics. But where? So we got that one. I think there might be one more in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish surveying this dark area here, and we're going to end the broadcast, and we'll be picking it right back up after about a 5-minute break, and we'll be right back into it. What's this? Oh, that's the meditation pad. about to head into some of the darker areas of this game. We're going to encounter some large, like flying, stylized dragons. I wouldn't even know how to say it other than that. What the hell is going on here? I feel like I'm lagging out a little bit. I may just be snagging on some invisible border of the room. So I'm pretty sure I did miss at least one upgrade in that surfing sequence. It's to be expected. I haven't played this game in years, but once you play this game a couple of times, and it is worth playing a couple of times, you're going to know the ins and outs, and you'll be able to fully utilize your talents. But the longer the scarf, the better. I don't think there is another one in here. So that's that. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Glyphs. Schmimps. I heard that. That is what is up. We're gonna light this bitch up, and I'm gonna take a step back. So before I sit down and meditate and go on to the next sequence, I'm just going to say that's it for playthrough number 1. If you liked the video, click that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. I try and put out content like this every week. Today it is Journey, and we are going to complete this series today. We are currently also playing No Man's Sky on some of our off days. And plenty of other games coming up in the future, Neverwinter, and I definitely plan on playing Abzu sooner rather than later, as I do believe there are going to be parallels between this game Journey and Abzu itself. So, in any case, like I said, I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. We're going to continue on and see what this journey has in store for us. In any case, I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Guys, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.